I thought it would be like poetry, that feeling of when eyes meet. They said it would feel so easy, like how a bird takes to the trees. They've written the songs and films and books of how it would take just one timely look to dance and fall your way into love. And that's how you'll know he's the one. It feels like way back when. I wish I had known it then. There's no such thing as a soulmate, 'cause love is what you make of it. I think I've got a taste of it. I wish I had known all of this before. I wish I had known, but at least now I know. I thought summer vacation would never end. That feeling of sinking toes in the sand. They said to enjoy it while you can, but those words never seem to land. It feels like way back when. I wish I had known it then. That time is the quickest of thieves. She won't ever be caught by nobody. She'll run all the way to eternity. I wish I had known all of this before. I wish I had known, but at least now I know. Soon we'll be gone with the final breath, and there won't be time to hold on to regrets. But I know there's something on the other end. I wish I had known all of this before. I wish I had known, but at least now I know. I wish I had known, but at least now I know. I think about that summer day when I went on my first date. We danced in an empty parking lot to a song I since forgot. And the first time I held his hand, I thought this boy could be a man. We must have been watching a movie. I think it was Toy Story 3. As long as you remember me and all the ways I used to be, a part of me will always be 18. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. be you. And it was in January when you finally kissed me in a dorm room on York Street, and the rest is history. As long as I remember you and all the things you used to do, a part of you will always be 22. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. She'll steal away our youth, but that's how I'll remember me and you. Boom, boom, boom. And that's the thing about time, you cannot press rewind. If remembering's all I can do, that's how I'll hold on to you. As long as you and I remember all the times we shared together, a part of us will never get older. And time keeps ticking on, it's true. She'll steal away our youth, but that's how I'll remember me and you. That's how I'll remember me and you. When I was young, I told myself when I grow up I won't be jaded like them. I travel the world, do whatever I can to live out my days beyond paper and pen. But even the most naive would agree that nothing is just as it seemed to be. And maybe a dream's nothing more than a dream if it can't get you what you need. I wish I could be a hopeless romantic again. I wish I could live like I don't even have to pretend that I didn't already picture the end, even before it ever began. Sometimes I find myself trying to feel like a hopeless romantic again. So I'll play pretend. When I was young, I told myself when I grow up I'll fall in love with a man. Who knew I would have my heart broken instead when he said he thinks we're better as friends. But even the greatest of cynics would admit they hold on to hope just a tiny bit. And since I met you I've been in disbelief that someone like you could love someone like me. I wish I could be a hopeless romantic again. I wish I could love like I don't even have to pretend that I didn't already picture the end, even before we ever began. But when I'm with you, you make me feel like a hopeless romantic again. So I'll take your hand hopeless romantic again. I wish I could love like I don't even have to pretend that I don't even like you as much as I said, so it'll hurt less when it ends. But when I'm with you, you make me feel like a hopeless romantic again. So I'll take your hand. For the first time, I would like my name just because of the way you say it. And I would memorize every line and hair to remember when you aren't there. We would walk along a tree-lined street with a breeze dancing at our feet. We would sing a song in harmony. If only you hadn't left me. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. We would say goodbye just to say hello again, and we would get in fights just to get over them. We would be alright even if things don't stay the same. If only you had stayed. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. What if I had been my turn? What if what we had was enough? I guess all my calculations were off when I thought I would get over you. It doesn't make sense, but I'd do it all again. I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you. When I was 17, I wondered if my life could be a movie. I'd play myself the main lead. It would be a coming-of-age story. And a quarter of the way through, I met you in our meet cute. And halfway in I realized I didn't know the running time. Now here I am in 93, the end of my comedy. Flashback to my favorite scenes. I know this movie is ending, but let me sit through the end credits. Remember the names and faces I loved, who always believed in who I'd become. The highs and the lows, the hellos and goodbyes that made up the scenes of this beautiful life. The lights will come on, it's almost time. Just let me sit through the end credits. I was always looking back, longing for the days of the past. 'Cause if this is all we'll ever get, all I can do is try not to forget. But in my existential crisis, I think I know the truth is how I remember just points me to forever. I know this movie is ending, but let me sit through the end credits. Remember the names and faces I loved, who always believed in who I'd become. The highs and the lows, the hellos and goodbyes that made up the scenes of this beautiful life. The lights will come on, I know it's almost time. And why do all the good things have to fade with time? And why do we always have to leave them behind? Maybe all the tears that carved out these holes are making room for joy when I'm finally home. I know this movie is ending, but let me sit through the end credits. Remember the names and faces I loved, who always believed in who I'd become. The highs and the lows, the hellos and goodbyes that made up the scenes of this beautiful life. The lights will come on, I know it's almost time. Just let me sit through the end credits. How do you expect me to go about my day when the street signs in the neighborhood still spell your name? The bookstore and the city park keep a record of our days. Your ghost, it follows everywhere, even onto the train. Do you remember the corner cafe? We sat there with our books, feels like yesterday. Everywhere I look, I still see your face. I think I might have to move. sat there with our books, feels like yesterday. Everywhere I look, I still see your face. I think I might have to move away. So what an unexpected and pleasant surprise to meet somebody new while in the grocery line. You made some clever small talk about the rain outside. For the first time in a while I felt the clouds subside. Do you know the way to the corner cafe? I'll find a table for two where we can sit all day. I think I might forget all about his face. I think I won't have to move away. I think I might have to stay.
I wonder if you miss me. It's been a long year. Winter has snowed, summer has shown, but I ain't forgotten the sweet taste of chocolate. I taste on your lips when we had our last kiss. So here's my love letter, entrusted to the weather. I ride across the waves and float through the clouds. Yeah, when it's delivered, do what you want with it. You can send it back or keep it around.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's been too long, but I heard from someone that you're back in town. And if it's not too late, I can bring chocolate. And maybe if you want them, some roses too. 'Cause it's been a long year, but maybe you missed me. I think you might remember the words of that tune.
So here's my love letter, entrusted to the weather. I ride across the waves and float through the clouds. And when it's delivered, do what you want with it. You can send it back or keep it around. I never stopped dreaming about the sound of the song playing in the background. When the last night was finally spent, I was left with the memory of that chocolate scent. Ooh, the chocolate scent. So here's my love letter, entrusted to the weather. I ride across the waves and float through the clouds. Yeah, when it's delivered, do what you want with it. You can send it back, keep it around.
could drive along an ocean reflecting the sun, or make a bed of green atop a wide open scene. Under a canvas of blue I would draw ever nearer to you, to feel the dew on your skin. That is how it would begin. For summer is for falling in love. We could stay out late until the sun sets past 8, and the cotton candy haze mirrors the warmth of your gaze. Raise your glass to mine, and as we drink we would lock eyes, so we could disregard the thought of ever having to part. For summer is for falling in love. Lightness of being we both know to be fleeting, like the last breath of a sunset right before the day is dead. But maybe the heat of today could keep even winter away, so I'll remember your laugh, 'cause nothing ever changes the fact that summer is for falling in love. Da-dun-da-dun-day. Summer is for falling in love.
One, two, three.
When it snows, I'd like to see it land upon your wrinkled nose. I'll notice how your cheeks turn the shade of a rose.
When it snows, I'll reach into the pocket of your winter coat, and there I'd find my favorite hand to hold. Through winter snow, under the mistletoe, I'll learn to love you more and more. Come summertime, under a sunny sky, I hope that you will still be mine. When it
stay true. Only time will tell. Through winter snow, under the mistletoe, I'll learn to love you more and more. Come summertime, under a sunny sky, I hope that you will still be mine. I hope that you will still be mine. I've read a number of books through the years at the library next to my home, and some I held close to my chest, so dear, but they were always on loan. But if the pages make me smile like a fool, maybe for once I won't follow the rules. I'll keep it until it's long overdue. When I find my favorite book to read, I've read a story that opened my eyes to the world and its passing time, and another one sang a sweet song to my heart, but the ending was sad from the start. And then came along just an ordinary book that I happened to give a second look. It was humor and heartbreak and something in between, the most beautiful one I'd ever seen. And your pages made me smile like a fool. Maybe for once I won't follow the rules. I'll keep you until you're long overdue. Oh, I found my favorite book to read. So I'll pour over you till I know you by heart. And when time wears you down, I'll mend your broken parts, and I'll treasure the days with you that I'm spending. I'm still waiting to read your ending. And your pages make me smile like a fool. And for once I didn't follow the rules. I'm keeping you till you're long overdue. You're my favorite book to read. You're my favorite book to read.
Hovering over darkness, everything was formless and void. Dust and days were breathless. Before it all was not but one voice. Out of splendid wonder, spoken was a word of great joy. Full of living color and every kind of beautiful noise. Children of glory, fallen with one fell choice. They chose their story, and chaos for one, for all. But that was the start of something we could have never known. That from the first breath we would ne'er be on our own. Glory on high, born in great night, come and delight in fragrant offering. Oh, what a sight, beloved light, on us you shine with eternal blessing.
Broken down with time, I long for peace of mind. Oh my, is this all there is to life? Striving until we die, 'cause this doesn't feel right. Oh, where's the truth and light? I want to believe that there's morning after night. My Savior, you're my morning after night. Glory on high, born in great night, come and delight in fragrant offering. Oh, what a sight, beloved light, on us you shine with eternal blessing. On us you shine with eternal blessing. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. but my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free.
And I wish you shelter from the storm, because if I had to keep you warm, and most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. Cause my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So at my best, my very best, I set you free. And I wish you shelter from the storm, because if I had to keep you warm, and most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love.
When snowflakes fall,
snowflakes fall,
when snowflakes fall, when snowflakes
fall, I wish you love.
When snowflakes fall,
I wish you love.
wondering if thousands of miles away the sky's just as blue. It's as if I'm stuck in yesterday when I'm thinking of you. Cause when you have your morning coffee, I'm turning out the lights so I could dream. And when you smile through the screen, I wish you could be with me. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-dun-dun-dun. Oh, today I am time traveling.
And every time that you are closing your eyes, I will be beside you, and my heart will glide across the miles to fly right to you. Cause when I dive into the traffic, the echo of your voice is all I hear. I'm never tired of your laughing so far, but ever so near. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. So today I am time traveling. So I lay my head to rest when the sun is rising. I'll start a brand new day when the moon is shining. I long to
be with you in all the places you have been. So today I am time traveling. Da-da-da. Oh, today I am time traveling. The sky turns gray against a fiery display of red and golden hues, like the day I fell for you. So what will you do when the sun begins to fall? I'm waiting here for you. Won't you answer my call? Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. The wind, it chills you right to the bone. And soon we'll say hello to evening snow. So what will you do when the air gets cold? Won't you quicken your steps and hurry on home? Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. Me sad, but with you to hold and have, as the days they get shorter, we have reason to get closer. Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie, yeah. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. Don't you wanna get cozy with me? I've been wondering if you remember I said that we're not meant for each other. Cause I don't believe in soulmates, but I won't let it get in the way. I don't mean to complicate it, but there's no other way around it. To try to make one out of two when I'm me and you are you. What am I supposed to do? When I fall for you, I'll change my colors if I have to. If anyone is worth it, I think it's you. Baby, I'd die for you. When I fall for you, we'll dance like the leaves when the time is due. Forgive and forget to make room for new. Baby, I'd die for you. For you. 쉽지 않네. 배려는 가식이 아니라고 했어. 나는 너를 위해 떨어질 수 있어. When I fall for you, I change my colors if I have to. If anyone is worth it, I think it's you. Baby, I die for you. When I fall for you, we dance like the leaves when the time is due. Forgive what was said to make room for new. Baby, I die for you. If a tree fell in a wood and not a soul was around to remember where it stood, did it even make a sound? How many watching make a tree worth growing? Is it 3 or 4 or 100 more? Call me foolish, call me naive, but one is good enough for me. I may forget that this is what I said, but one is good enough for me. I will plant my humble seeds, and I will water them to life. Some will reach the highest star, and others they will die. How many listening make a song worth living? Is it 3 or 4 or 100 more? Call me foolish, call me naive, but one is good enough for me. I may forget that this is what I said, but one is good enough for me. 참 빠르지 속도 조절이 안 되지 어딜 가는 줄도 모른 채 눈을 깜빡할 사이에 사라지겠지 Someday we will long for today 오늘 우리의 모습을 기억해 I love you to the moon and away 꼭 함께해요 우주비에 지구를 떠나면 어떨까 시간이 느려진다고 한다 달빛 시계도 빠르다면 우주 멀리로 날아가 사랑하고파 Someday we will long for today 오늘 우리의 모습을 기억해 I love you to the moon and away 꼭 함께해요 우주비에 Someday we will long for today 오늘 우리의 모습을 기억해 I love you to the moon and away 꼭 함께해요 우주비에